Everybody, my name is Alisha.
And I'm Doug Oliver.
And welcome everybody to Alisha Lee
and Doug Oliver Celebrity Spotlight.
All right, welcome.
I'm excited, y'all. I'm excited. I won't believe who we got in the building today.
Who do we got in the building today?
Well, I'm going to let them introduce themselves, and then after y'all introduce yourselves, I want y'all to tell me who y'all are.
From my right to the left?
Let's start from my left.
All right.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mike Nitty Green Bess.
All right.
My name is Andre Lamar. They call me Dre.
And to my right?
Anthony Chill Fuller.
Stephen Capers, a.k.a. Smooth B.
And you are?
And we're Riff.
Lean on me. Oh, well, welcome to the show, y'all.
Thanks for having
me. Thank you.
Well, listen, we gonna go right in deep.
Let's go.
I'm gonna go right in deep. Now, listen, Riff.
Mm-hmm.
Now, so everybody can get familiar. We know the name.
Yes.
But I want everybody to know what Riff was all about. Now, the movie. Tell us about the movie back then that really brought y'all out.
Actually,
well, he knows the story well. Anthony knows it right on
point.
point.
The whole movie, Lean on Me. Tell us about that.
Okay. This how it all began. Basically, we all attended the high school at that time, the early
part. What was the name of the high school?
Eastside High School in Paterson, New Jersey, early part of the late 80s.
Okay.
And from being students at the high school, it was a lot of controversy and a lot of things that was taking place at the time about this great man who was doing great things for the city of Paterson, like keeping the kids from the streets and basically trying to educate them the right way. Controversy started because of certain individuals, like certain parents felt a little
he was too aggressive.
Aggressive because of like putting them on what we call nowadays timeout in school, and they didn't like that. So what happened was some people from California heard about that, and they wanted to come there and find out basically what was going on, and decided because of the heat that was taking place within the school, they wanted to write about it.
Nice.
By us attending the high school, God blessed us to become a part of the history in the making, which was a movie called Lean on Me about Eastside High School from out of Paterson, New Jersey.
Now, everybody that attended the school, how did you guys?
Well, it was Mr. Nitty Green. He was Mr. Clark had this thing about in the hallways at a certain time, or he will pick you out at the drop of a dime, and you need to know the alma mater. I mean, you can be walking down the hall saying the alma mater. If you don't know it, 10 days. Or you get 3 or 4 days, not 10, but you get suspended about 3 to 5 days.
Okay.
And when you come back, you got to sing it, and you got to know it, and you got to sing it over the loudspeaker.
Yeah.
Really?
Now the problem was, if you did something wrong, like your pants could be sagging, because he wanted you to be gentleman-like.
Right.
So Mike had his pants sagging, and he didn't like that.
Was he the rebellion one?
Not rebellion.
But
No, I was just.
He was just at the right place at the right time.
But what happened was we had got to school that morning. We all walked to school together, and I heard Mr. Best. This is doing homeroom. So he's like, Mr. Best, come to the office.
Uh-oh.
So I'm like, what?
What did I do?
So I go in there, and there's 2 girls sitting in there with him. So he goes, I got a question for you, Mr. Best. He goes, which one of these girls you go with? I'm like, I don't go with neither one of them. He said, okay. He said, you're a playboy, right? So he goes, okay, Mr. Playboy. He said, I want you to sing the school song, and if you don't, I'm going to suspend you for 20 days. Wow. So you only can get 21 days before you're like detained. You understand what I'm saying? This is in the beginning of the year.
Wow.
So he was going to suspend me for 20 days, and I begged him. I said, Mr. Clark, look, I said, I got something special for you.
Oh, wow.
I said, if you would just let me go home, tomorrow I'm going to come in here, I'm going to do something special for you. He said, I'm going to tell you something right now. He said, I'm going to let you slide today because it's Secretary Day. He said, go home, but be back here 7:30. I want you in my office with whatever you got. So I got with my brother Anthony and his brother, and we did a rendition of the school song, 3-part harmony. And when I tell you you couldn't hear a pin drop that morning. It's like the whole school, like it was like a rumble, like we did it in 3-part harmony. And he said, listen, that was beautiful. He said, I want you to come back here tomorrow and sing it again. So we left school that day. We went to Anthony's house and we picked up my cousins Stephen and Kenny Kelly. We all came together and we did a 5-part harmony version of the school song. That's when Kenny came in and added that, praise thy name, and we was like, yo, where's this dude from? This is awesome. We went back that morning, sang the school song, and the rest is history. Everybody just locked onto it and started singing it. So Mr. Clark said he liked it so much.
Right.
He said, they're doing a movie about me.
Oh, wow.
He said, and I want you guys to be in the movie to sing this song.
Nice.
And that's how we got our break from that movie, thanks to Mr. Clark.
Now, was it actually a soundtrack, or y'all did an album or a 12-inch?
Well,
how did that work out?
After the movie, we landed a record deal with SBK EMI Records. We flew out to LA to record the album
In 2 weeks.
in 2 weeks.
You wouldn't believe it.
And the rest is history, man. We had we was blessed to have like 3 or 4 top 10 hits
Nice.
in the 90s. It was on Arsenio Hall show to the, you can't really, unless you charting high on the charts, you can't go on Jay Leno. They only want, the pop artists up there. But we were charting so strong. We were one of the, as far as boy band, black boy bands to actually make it to Jay Leno first.
Now, y'all actually played in the movie too, right?
Yeah, the movie.
Part of the movie.
We all actually auditioned for the Sam's part, but we just got, out acted by Little Sam's there, Jermaine Hopkins.
Okay.
Yeah, they didn't like us. It was like, y'all just sing.
So let me ask you now, listening to this story right here, it's amazing. I mean, it's amazing. So how did your life change after that? Like, I want to know what happened to y'all after that.
I got it. Can I start it?
Go ahead, start it up, man.
The album came out. Well, no, we just having that experience to go to LA to see the palm trees and kids from the hood. We straight up from the hood, and we
Palm trees?
we're eating good, man, and we're in the studio, we're recording these records.
Beverly
man.
Hills.
It was fun, man, and we got a chance to get on a world tour with Vanilla Ice.
Oh, wow.
When
Wait a
he
minute.
first
How was
came.
that
You talking about Ice Baby?
Ice Baby, man. We opened up for Ice. Our first show was like 80,000 people.
Yeah, it was
crazy.
Wow.
And,
Was it that Hammer tour, Ice and Hammer?
No.
He was just coming off of Hammer
Okay.
and got his own tour.
He just Hammer helped him blow up, and then he was doing his own thing, and we were blessed to be able to open for him. And then after that tour, we got our top 10s. I think our first one went to about number 5 or 6.
My Heart Is Failing Me.
And then
was lit.
we went on the LL Cool J Mama Said Knock You Out tour.
You went out there?
Oh yeah.
My goodness.
Yes, that was
Wow, nice.
for us it was a culture shock because when we went out to with Vanilla Ice, that was
Right.
pop.
Right.
And we was in Europe, and we had just started, and people are screaming and yelling, and we don't, they,
You wasn't used to
like y'all know who we are,
Yeah.
but LL Cool J, R&B, hip hop,
Mama said knock you out.
y'all gonna entertain us, cause so we felt as though we had to work harder as far as with trying to entertain, but in actuality, it was just all the same. If you love it and you do it, then everybody get with you. But we just didn't know that at the time. We were just really scared.
Now, what were some of the producers y'all worked with back then?
They were newcomers.
Newcomers.
Yeah, the first album. No, actually, let me take that back.
Yeah, Dennis
they
Lambert.
just worked different artists. And at the time, we were signed to a production company, and they actually picked all the songs. We had no say.
Okay.
We actually our manager at the time, Skip Van Rensselaer, they kind of liked 3-4 of the songs that he wrote, and he had some of the producers out in LA produce his songs, and we sang them, and it came out. The second album, you know what I mean, we had some lead where we started writing and stuff like that. It was fun. So what changed for us is we was making a little bit change.
Right.
You know what I mean? You know, from the movie, we was making like.
Well, let me ask you: did you bring some palm trees back to Patterson?
I wanted to. I'm not lying. I wanted to, but they wouldn't let us get it through customs. So what happened was, we was making money, of course, and you know, but we were still young, and you know, our parents was, you know,
dipping and dabbing.
They was controlling it. You know, nah, you can't spend your money on it. You know, but you know, we through all of that, we were still brothers, and we were still, you know, we liked to sing. Like, the money and stuff was cool, but we liked to sing more than the money. I'll be honest with you. It was just fun to us. Man.
How did y'all come up with the name Riff? R-I-F-F.
Okay.
We were rehearsing with our manager Skip Van Rensselaer at the time, and we was doing this song. I think it was Gladys Knight and the Pips. Giving Up Is Hard to Do.
Okay.
And he arranged. Well, we did it their way, and then there was a vamp out, and everybody was just singing their harmony parts, but then at the same time was riffing, and he was just like, he just stopped. We was just jamming. He was like, I don't know, y'all riff too much. Y'all should change y'all name to Riff. And then we just thought about it, and stuck with it.
Because our original name was the Playboys, because Mr. Clark gave us that name. He was like, no, y'all are the Playboys. Because he called me a Playboy that time, so the name stuck. He used to say, we had a Playboy sing the school song this morning. And, you know, that's how we got our name, because of this guy right here. He used to do a lot of tricks with the vocals, and our manager was just like, that's your new name, change it, man. And it worked for us.
So later on, we're going to get that Alma Mater song, right? We're going to hear a little bit of that East Side High.
Well, we'll give you B edition of that song. We're missing a dude now.
Well, you know what?
So.
I heard y'all on the radio the other day. And I know y'all planning on doing something for us today.
Sure.
But that song that y'all did, that minute 30 seconds y'all did that day, it was it was crazy.
Yes.
I really want the audience to see that right here while y'all sitting down.
The perfect.
I know y'all missing one.
Sorry.
But y'all vocalists though. I know that.
You want us to try it?
Yeah, I can do it.
I would love to hear that right now. I want the audience to be in shock right now.
Hear my line?
Which one?
Did you tell a
Perfect 10.
Is it the slow one or acapella one?
It was the acapella on that.
No, we did drops for my cousin's radio show.
I
and
think you're talking about Ted.
Oh, you talking about Kids in Heaven?
Is it that one?
Yeah, I think it was that one.
See, the lead dude is not here. So that's no.
But we can try the harmony parts if you want to hear that.
Yes, I would love to hear that. I would love to hear that.
Ooh. Y'all got it? Ooh. Y'all got it?
Nope.
Not yet. Oh.
Nope.
But once y'all sing the one that y'all comfortable with.
Very sorry.
Yeah.
Do
the Alma Mater song.
All right, okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Okay, all right, let's do it. Come on. Let's. 1, 2, 3. Give me him. Let's get it on together, yeah. East side high, by my side we'll stand and always praise thy name. The east side, by thy side we'll stand and always praise thy name. Together, yeah. Lend our hearts and hands to help increase thy fame. So cheer for dear old East Side, hurry on to
That was great. That was great.
Yeah.
Well, you know, that's what today's missing. A lot of true singers now. You know,
without the music, you guys are great.
Like when I hear y'all guys right now, it kind of makes me say like, wow, you know, some groups still got it. Y'all still got it.
Listen, my father told me the other day that you was one of them dudes that's to sing on the street corners, man. I told him we was coming to your show. He said, yo, he asked him about it. You used to sing?
Yeah, he can sing with those songs, but he trying to be on the DL. He got
But listen, that was in my younger days. You know what I'm saying? That was in my younger days.
Have you seen?
I'm not touching that right now. See, sometimes when you touch something, you can't take it back. You can't take it back. So I'm gonna let that be. I'm gonna let the people who do that job do that job. You know what I'm saying? But you know,
he used to rap.
We gonna get him on the track for our new CD. We gonna do it
now, man.
That ain't nothing to do with it.
That ain't got nothing to do with it.
I didn't know how old you are behind that mic.
Hey, listen, ain't this show about Riff? Come on, man. Tell me, are y'all still recording right now?
Lamar?
Absolutely, man.
Y'all still recording?
We got some new stuff coming out. You know, we got Perfect 10 that's out there currently. Sorry, and man, Chill put that one together. You know, that's out there, and we got some brand new stuff we coming with. Brand new stuff. You know, it's time. You know, we got the old and we got the new. You know, me being the newest member of the group.
What's the new?
We got
What's
some
one
new.
of the songs of the new?
Perfect 10.
Perfect 10 is one of the new.
The one that
Those are the two singles.
on the radio show.
How easy or difficult for you guys to come up and write that song on the lyrics?
It's pretty easy, you know, because, you know, we all talented. We trade off each other and just come up with the lyrics, put down the idea, and just fill it out.
Oh, okay.
And then the experience, you know, you go through, you know, relationship, you know, different
Now
scenarios.
I'm gonna do a trick question. I usually ask artists this all the time. If you can go back,
I love this question.
go back.
Go back in time.
If you could pick somebody that y'all want to work with, producer or another artist that you want to work, who would that be? That you said, I wish we would
From
work
his
with
left
them.
to right.
Me? I gotta start with
All
you,
right.
Nitty.
Well, I mean, this is for me, right?
Yeah.
Right.
All right. Well, if I had that wish, I would have liked to had worked with Teddy Riley on the whole first album.
Oh, wow.
A lot of people say that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, who would you want to work with now?
That's a great question. Wow. I don't know, man. There's like Brian Michael B. Cox.
Oh, I know you.
Okay,
I know
okay.
B. Cox is awesome, man. He's a great producer.
What about you?
And you?
See, for me, you know, I'm new to this, so I can't go back and say, "Oh, I wish I had worked with so and so." But there's some vocalists that I'm absolutely in love with. Like you got Jasmine Sullivan, who I think is one of the absolute best out here right now.
Nice.
Outstanding.
And then you got gospel artist Leandria Johnson. She's amazing. You know what I mean? So you got people like that, Zacardi Cortez. Like they're just dope.
Yeah,
They're
good.
really, really dope.
Yeah,
So
good.
to like, you know, be able to sit with them, learn from them, take something from it, be a dream come true.
To my right.
Me? Babyface.
Babyface.
You hit it right
Teddy
on
and
the nose.
Babyface
He's
seems to
dope,
be
yep.
the one.
Baby.
Yes, because I think, besides the great producers we worked with in the past, I think Babyface definitely,
Top.
yes.
Top.
I
Yeah, listen,
mean, he should,
Babyface is
yes,
top.
he should have been with us before
tell you
Boys
this.
and Men got him.
It ain't too late.
Babyface is here. Teddy Riley's dead.
Ain't too late.
Alright? You can't put Babyface and Teddy Riley on the same
you?
page.
With me,
All of them got hits. Both of them got hits.
do.
Baby, come on.
they gotta finish.
Babyface.
Yeah, Babyface
Hits after
is
hits
good.
after
Teddy's music been dead for about 15, 20 years now.
Babyface still good.
Okay?
Yeah, he took mine with Babyface, but I would love to who?
Jammin' Lewis.
Yeah, Jammin' Lewis and also Smokey Robinson.
Smokey Robinson.
Yeah, Smokey. You know,
Nice.
and it still ain't too late. I'm just saying, it still ain't too late. Y'all still out there now. Y'all hear us.
Smokey?
Reach out to us.
Who's Smokey?
Well, Ted, Baby, Elk. I mean, come on now.
Why is it that you guys never pick a female that you would like to work with?
I just
Well,
named two of them.
I mean, you did, but
You know
I'm
what I
talking about the rest.
You mean in terms of writing?
Yeah, writing,
Yeah, we
working
working
in the
with some
future.
hot females now. Big Draws Entertainment.
Yeah, Chanel.
Big draws.
Big draws.
Yeah.
Chanel Red and
Be a big
Talisha,
woman.
right?
No, she's not big at
Let's call
all.
some big draws.
Big draws.
Draws them
Are you
too.
serious?
Yeah, that's serious. And they some
Hot,
They don't.
phenomenal
Oh my
writers,
goodness, they don't.
producers.
Wow, yeah.
So they wear big draws.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they
That's what it is,
do.
for real?
I think they do, man.
Big draws.
And they humble.
That's all.
Yeah, and it's funny because we all went to school together, and they used to come to the studio with us while we were recording our albums, but they weren't producers at the time. So they would just sit back, watch us, and now they're like big producers in the game,
Yep.
writing
Destiny
and
Child,
producing.
3LW,
Yeah,
they
it's
work with
crazy.
top
Brand
notch
music.
Oh,
artists.
wow.
Yeah,
Nice.
so
Yeah,
Now, you ever thought about doing hip hop tracks?
Sure.
yes.
You did something before?
Well, the closest we ever came to a hip hop track,
Teddy.
we did a song called "White Man Can't Jump." We did the title track for that movie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
That's nice.
That was y'all?
That was
yeah,
us.
White
right?
Man Can't Jump. Yeah.
That was a good
And you know,
Well, that's very interesting. I'm learning a lot here right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Y'all did that one right there?
we did the
But
title.
this is what happened. And this is why, because we couldn't understand why the title track, couldn't be, the soundtrack couldn't be the title, you couldn't hear it. But I think it was the record label because it was Wesley Snipes and Woody Harrelson. They figure, with the R&B stations, they was going to do a whole party and everything to the viewing party, and they just decided, being that Wesley is there, give them hats and shirts, and let the pop stations come up to the viewing, and that's what that really hurt us in the song as far as what White Man Can't Jump.
But we had a #1 hit with that.
Yeah,
Cross seas.
and it wasn't, and it wasn't even.
Did y'all tour Europe a lot or no?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was over there. It was
Yeah.
over there.
Let me tell you, European R&B is great.
Oh,
I love it, man.
Oh man, I mean that's
Nice.
better than the R&B
Yes.
in the States.
They still
we
rock
have
it, man.
lots of fans out there. They love us out there. Yes, definitely.
White folks are mostly R&B out there too.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean I was amazed.
Everybody is together.
I was over in England.
Music is music.
I was over in England with Colonel Abrams and D Train,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like checking out the crowd, and 80% white folks was R&B down out
They
there.
love it, huh?
Yes.
yep.
Get it.
And they had the dread kinky hair, like
Look at that.
yeah, I was shocked. But now let me ask you, y'all promised me a song.
Yes.
I don't want this chair thing here. I want to see y'all, get up,
Do your
do
thing.
your thing, and then we're gonna come back because y'all gonna stay with us, right?
Yeah,
So we're gonna be right back.
So we're gonna pay the bills,
yeah.
and we're gonna come back with Riff
Alicia Lee and Doug Oliver.
and Riff.
And Alicia Lee.
Cable Vision. We'll be right back.
Addicted. Please don't feel the sickness. You're the perfect girl. Yeah.
Hey, yeah, I ain't got no voice, man. So I'm gonna do it
The button.
like low.
Sing something so we can hear you. So we can hear
The hook?
Yeah, baby, all my life, so we can do that.
Baby, all my life I've been searching, looking for. Now that you're here, I don't wanna go.
Alright.
Because in there is distortion. So
Okay.
I don't want it, you know what I mean? I don't want y'all to, I'm just sing it here. And then when y'all sing it, then.
So you got the top one there.
Well, I tell you what we'll do. Because we know that's happening, we just won't
No,
belt.
that's what I'm doing now. That's why I want y'all to sing it. So I
So it's just the
level it
ooh.
out.
One,
All right, let's go.
two,
What we
ready. Oohs. Go. Do you know?
Somebody gotta take the
Do
top,
you?
because I'm doing.
Oh, that's right. So you got to do the top. He got to do the
I
top.
was thinking Dell's note.
But when you perform, make sure all your faces,
Yes. All right.
cameras, no sideways. Cause
Okay.
I want them to pick
Straight in the
up
middle?
Blend is
Yeah.
perfect, but the notes are bad.
One, two, ready.
You normally. Nothing short of wonderful. Everything you possess, girl. Brothers spend their whole lives looking for the body of a goddess. I'm just being honest. Sex appeal is out of this world. And baby, I'm addicted. Please don't cure the sickness. See, you're the perfect girl. Perfect 10. Girl, all you do is win. Perfect 10. Perfect 10. It don't get no better than you. Perfect 10. But I still haven't seen no one girl like you. There is something different. But these other chicks ain't got nothing on you. I don't know what you're used to, what kind of man you're used to having around. But I think like those other guys, I just wanna take the time to you. Perfect 10, girl, all you do is win. Perfect 10, perfect 10, it don't get no better than you. Perfect 10, perfect 10, girl, all you do is win. Perfect 10, perfect 10, it don't get no better than you. Baby, all my life I've been searching, looking for. Now you're here, I don't wanna go because you said it right here. I don't touch the wall because you're here. And baby, you're my perfect 10. Girl, all you do is win.
baby. See, you are my perfect. Hey. Girl, all you do is girl, all you do is perfect. Oh yeah. Don't be no better than you. Thank you to all of you. Sorry.
Great show.
Thank
Great
you, sir.
show. You know, I'm gonna have to ask y'all. I want one more.
Yeah, no problem.
I don't want to sit back down right now, y'all. I want one more. Can I get one more?
Yes, you got it.
Yeah, I got one more.
You got it.
All right. You want the track turned up a little bit?
Yeah, a little bit.
Can't hit the track.
Okay, all right.
Your mic is under your neck.
Put your hand in the air like this, ladies. In TV land. You taping? Now what I said, it looks fickle, I know I haven't seen much of it. I know I'm tired, had a big excuse. All the way in the way you're running low, and I gotta get away before I catch a case. I think it's time to go on with it. I'm sorry. God, for all the things you talk about. Isn't the name you came inside? Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. God, for all the things you've done to me. Girl, you know I have to let you see. You will always be complete. I'm trying to see just what you say. Baby, can you? Baby girl, that's not even. I ain't even got no time to play. All I know is that I'm really tired of everything we're going through. Yeah. I'm sorry. Sorry for all the time I did you wrong. Didn't mean to hurt you, girl, my word is wrong. I'm sorry. You know I'm tired, but you keep on thinking that you'll cry. And I belong to somebody who is not hey, I know what it's like to love. Even with a smile, when you see what you see from the together. Now I'm going to keep the happy with the
Got to leave, I can't take no more. 5, 6, 7, 8. So my heart and took it away. There's no never shoes, baby, baby, I'm sorry. I feel too old, all I've done. Baby, don't you know I'm tired of I'm sorry. That's what you like to do, run around with her friends. I'm sorry. It's not the way. Hey, just what you said to me.
Sorry. We are sorry.
All right. All right. That was Riff. Yeah. Let's hear it for Riff.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna be back with Riff. We're gonna go to a break. We're gonna be back. We got a lot more questions for Riff. Y'all gonna be with me?
Oh, yeah.
Y'all gonna be with me?
We with you.
All
We with you.
All right.
Be right back.
All right, welcome back. Welcome back. That was Riff. Keep it up.
Riff.
Yeah.
I tell you. That was a great 2 songs. I appreciate y'all blessed us with.
Thank you.
Gave us memories.
Mm-hmm.
Gave us a lot of memories. But let's talk about a few other things.
What we got?
Let's talk a few other things. I'm a little curious about Riff. Now, and listen, I didn't talk to a lot of groups. They go on the road, they go on tours, all kind of stuff happens. I want to know how was it when you were on tours? I mean, was the girls crazy? And I mean, what was happening? Like,
what was the best experience and the worst?
The worst experience, well, I won't say an experience, it's a learning experience.
Okay.
When we were in Arizona, and we was with LL Cool J.
All right.
And I think, who was it that got their jackets? So we had some fly
Jacket.
tour jackets, leather sleeves, Vanilla Ice tour jackets.
Nice.
Vanilla Ice tour jacket?
Yeah.
It was his tour, so
Y'all had Vanilla Ice on it?
Yeah,
We had
a little picture of him right
Well,
there.
Riff was there though,
Oh
right?
yeah, we had our logo up there.
Okay.
Yeah, and we had our doors open, like we was just hanging out, just partying and just chilling. And I think it was either Wayne or Nitty that got their jacket stolen. Like some gang niggas just walked in the room, took the jacket, and then just like left out. It was like, wait a minute, my jacket missing. Now that's them jackets was. Well, I mean, he ain't cost us nothing, but that was, he went and got his jacket though. Like, get my jacket. Like, that was the worst.
Wow.
I would say, what was the best for you,
He
Green?
did get a jacket.
Yeah, he got it.
Performing live, like, just the best for me was when we were about to go on stage. We would get together, we'll warm up the vocals, and then we'll get into the huddle, the prayer huddle, and Steve would always be the one to lead us off in the prayer. And once them lights go down, the stage lights come up, and we run on them. We run on the stage. That was a big deal for me, man.
I want to know the juicy part. I want to know. Women throwing underwear at y'all. Was y'all come back to your hotel room? They all in there like, oh my God, what's going on here?
A lot of groupies.
I want back in them days.
A lot of groupies.
Yes, a lot of groupies.
Back in them days, a black man was starting to get a lot of taste of white women.
I'm gonna tell you, I don't know if it was him or my brother at the time who got pulled off the stage.
Yeah, that was me, but that was in Patterson. That was in Patterson.
Well, you Playboy, so I'm sure they're gonna pull you off the stage.
No. It was all in fun, but they scream. It was like the 5 Heartbeats. Remember that?
Like
you ever seen that movie?
Okay.
It was stuff going on like that, man. But
Wow.
it was
The most
fun.
amazing thing to me is just being able to entertain to your fans and see how they react to your music. It makes you feel good and makes you want to go even harder when it comes to like performance. And that's like an amazing, we was just talking about the UK earlier,
Right.
and like the fans over there, they love us so well, and it makes you just want to push harder, knowing the people.
Let me ask you, y'all all grew up together? Like y'all?
Yes.
We all grew up together in church. We used to sing in the same gospel groups,
Okay.
and yeah.
Well, let me ask you something. You being the newest member, how did that come about?
We all from the same hood,
And
and
so-
I still knew everybody. Like, we didn't start out together, but his mom, is a dope vocalist, and then she heard me singing in church, and then she calls him like, yo, you gotta hear this guy.
Okay.
Yep.
And one thing leads to another, and Smooth and I knew each other, but only from playing the drums.
Right.
So like I would see him, I didn't really know that he sang. I just, he sang bass a little bit, right? But Smooth can sing, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And he'd be on the kit, and I'm looking like, yo, I'm stealing that. So I get on the kit, and he laughed at me like, no, I'm stealing that. So we played, we always knew each other, and I knew Chill just from being around the way, working out, and this, that, and third. But then, it just kind of came together like
How
it
long
was
you been with
supposed
the
to.
group now?
Nice.
2 years now.
2 years.
Yeah, about 2 years.
How's your life changed?
It's busy.
It's busy. Do you like to do life?
I'm loving it because I get to do what I love to do.
The ladies like Andre Lamar.
Come on, man.
They like Andre Lamar, man. Listen, he's a blessing.
man.
He's a blessing for us, man. Because we're seeing a different era of, because he's the youngest, so he has his own fans, and he just bringing them along, man. But my mom's was telling me about this guy. She was like, "Listen, Mike, I'm telling you right now," because we were looking for another member at the time, and she said, you gotta see and you gotta hear him sing.
See and hear.
And I came to the church one day. He was on the he was on the drums. And I was like, he's not singing. You know what I mean? So my mom knows. So I called him up one day. I was like, yo man, you gotta come by my house, man. He was like, yo man, I'm with it. Let's do it. And he came. And he sang this song by Donny Hathaway.
Don't tell him. Don't tell him.
I gotta tell him a little bit. He sang this
surprise.
version of like Donny Hathaway.
What?
Blew me
it
up.
Must be amazing.
Song for you, and he sang it, and I was like,
wow.
Let me ask you: did Riff ever stop for a while? Like,
Yeah.
was there ever a time where Riff had stopped and y'all said, "Yo, let's get this back going again"? Like,
We took time out for our families, you know, and you know, we wanted to just try to like rethink this whole thing out, because you know it was a transition from R&B, which was really heavy at one time,
right,
to pop music, and then pop music just totally took over along with hip hop pop now. So we had to rethink it, because you know, at the last leg, I want to call it, for us, the music was like sort of like you know, you've been in the game for a while.
Yeah.
The music started dropping, you know, as far as the R&B, and we had to just take a pause, because we were still putting out the R&B music, but it wasn't making sense. No matter how dope the record was, it really wasn't making sense. So now we finally decided, within the last, I want to say 5 years, to try to piece it together, and it still hasn't come together yet. But now that we collected missing pieces, you know, like my man Andre Lamar and Delvis Damon, now it's gonna finally show, you know, what we can, you know, do in today's time.
now, you know, I must say, you know, I've been around a lot of groups. I mean, you know, I do things outside of this cable vision thing too, and I gotta admit that meeting y'all brothers right here, I have never came across brothers that are so down to earth that, like,
And
if I bumped
humble.
into y'all into the street, y'all are so humble and so like down to earth that I would have never knew like this was Riff. You know what I'm saying? This was Riff,
Appreciate it, man.
and like I appreciate cats like y'all. Y'all are role models, and I don't know if y'all know it, but y'all are role models, man. I mean, this is the way groups supposed to act.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all professional and everything. So I take my hat off, even though I don't got one on.
We appreciate that.
Hey, well, you know what? Can I just
Yeah,
chime
go
in
ahead,
right quick? Like, you know, first of all, you got to be humble. You know what I mean? Because that fall, you see them same folks that you were stepping on the way down that you saw on the way up. So you hope that they there to catch you as opposed to stomping on you as you're on your way back down. But we got a little something that we want to do for you.
Okay. Wait, before you, whatever it is, you mind if I, you know, we Facebook and social media this real fast? It's live. We need somebody to take these Facebook Live, all right? Let's press, you can come on in and
We got to
just
shout out
press
the
go
Dogology
live
show,
on
you
that,
know?
all right? We
You know,
got a Facebook.
Anybody got Henny out there?
Hey, let me cross my legs since y'all got something for us.
We on cable vision. We on cable vision. We got to go ahead
Cable
and
Vision TV.
Now, let me say this.
All right.
Once again, we down one man, so we just gonna give you like the
So when they get ready?
the oohs and the ahs of this song.
All right.
And this-
Maybe a verse, but
Okay.
you know, without no verse. But we'll follow the leads and stuff.
So this is Riff.
this is Rip.
Cable Vision TV.
Cable Vision TV. We thank you.
special for y'all.
All
Yes,
right.
1, 2, 3.
Would you know?
Tell me, would it be the same if I saw you again? Ooh, in heaven I must be strong. Ooh, 'cause I know
it don't belong.
Amazing! Riff, give it up, give it up, give it up.
That's our token of gratitude. I appreciate
I'm practicing.
Thank you guys.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Yes.
What's next for you guys? You're doing something on September 18th, I believe, right?
Yeah, tell them what y'all doing on September 18th. Y'all gonna be where at? Mount Vernon?
Mount Vernon.
All right,
Money earning Mount Vernon.
Money earning Mount Vernon.
The arts on 3rd.
The arts on the 4th.
The 4th.
The 4th of November.
Yeah, the 4th of November.
We're having a show, so we want everybody to come out and check us out.
Remember now, September 18th in Mount Vernon.
Arts
Arts on 3rd. We got Riff.
All
We got
right.
Melissa Morgan.
That's right.
We got High Five.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Dope lineup.
We got a great lineup, and listen, if they want to follow y'all, come on, throw y'all projections
It's
out there, y'all.
Riff Sounds at Facebook, and it's at Twitter, and that's Instagram is Riff Sound. You know, Riff Sounds.
All right, I want to thank
And Riff
everybody
Sounds family.
for coming out to the show. We really appreciate it.
Thank you. Thanks for
Thank you for having us.
All right, these are memories for me.
Hey man, memories for us,
Y'all
man.
think about
it is.
I'm thinking about rapping again. Y'all
Let's go.
Yes. Yo.
All right, keep it
Old
locked.
All right, thank y'all for being on the show, though. All
Thank
right?
you.
Keep it locked. Alicia Lee, Doug Oliver, Cable Vision TV.
Cablevision.
All right,
Y'all
we're
build
in
it.
there.
All right.